Has anybody got any artefact photos?
Yes, we have here.
Someone can, do we agree that after friendships,
Artifacts, you start to find things, yeah.
Artifacts next, isn't it?
Yeah.
Next thing
So
after
are we on after friendships? It's artifacts.
Oh, that's big love, that, isn't it?
That's the meeting people that should be with them.
Big love.
Yeah, it's going down though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll
make sense. Grab any artifact photos if you can see them.
Did have it before,
Yeah,
it was all disappeared. There's not in there.
That's a big photo. And then let's write them out in order before we leave it.
Artifacts.
Yeah. That's in there though. Do we want the museum ones yet? No.
Yeah, I've got loads here. Watch this.
There's one.
Someone's washing something, you've seen it.
Yeah, she's got a comb in her hand there.
Where's our film?
Comb in her hand there.
No, I haven't. I've got my phone as well.
Oh, okay.
You wouldn't realise it till you
Right, well, we've got 4 here. We've got 4 here, Linda.
Hold on. Here's some good artifacts. We've run out of table space.
Where's your
Let's get
But let's put some of these
Should we-
on it because
yeah. Here's some. Yeah, see. There's loads of them here.
You can go around the edge, can't they?
Yeah, like see.
Push them up, the others up a little bit.
Hold on. Oh, there's the Reno bar.
These are not really involved, are they?
No, we got them.
the Reno one. Oh, that one.
These should
Look at how foxy it looks for real. It looks so superstar and it's so
Oh, let's
embarrassing.
have a look. It's so
Don't even
embarrassing.
look, Dionne. I
Is
can't
this
show
you?
nobody.
That's the same.
No, it's the bar. It's so embarrassing. Looks like you can shoot ducks there.
Look at the size of the tail.
Outside of the river.
Tail's actually
Artifacts.
Yeah,
That's till fetch big money, man.
Put artifacts round the edge.
Put that one there then. I'll put
It's
this
a
on
bit
top.
big, so you're going to have to put it underneath them.
And I'll put that on top.
There we go. Round the edge.
There we go.
What's that, toothbrush?
Have we got copies of these in the
Round the edge of the outside soup.
polish.
Oh, have you got artifacts, Sue?
Yeah.
So that's obviously not
bit
one of
big.
artifacts, is it?
No, they're from the middle. They should be in the middle.
Yeah.
But they're a bit big, aren't they? So don't disturb it. Yes.
I'm sure that was planted.
Never.
You got a picture of it? That was great.
Yeah. I found that with the bag, you know.
Nikita took these photos.
I found that with the spinning bag. Same thing, same time actually. In the same space. And it was near Halloween as well. It's weird that Halloween I think was
Yeah, it was the next week.
weird, man.
No, the next few days.
few days, man.
Karen. Right, you're the photographer. How does our book look? Because this is all right on a table, but our book can't look like on a table in a circle. What would we do? So we'd start with...
You see, that's where, ideally, you would have the design input. So when I've made books in the past, I'll get all my images together, I know what I'm wanting to do, and then I'd say, you know, I used designers at the uni, and would say, this is what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to show this in the centre, with all these pebbles coming out, and he went, right, and he went away, and he came up with design ideas to try and get those messages across.
Ooh, Robert's downstairs as well.
So, because also, when you're really close to it, you tend to...
It's overpowering.
Yeah, and so somebody who's looking at, you know, you say, this is what we've got this idea of the pebble and the layers, these are some of the pictures, how could we do that in the design of the book?
Create that bit.
And it takes a designer eye to sort of see how that might work, and it, you know, people have all sorts of fold-out things in the middle.
Oh, I hate them, they're horrible.
Well, you know, ideas that...
Pop them.
No, they're
No,
horrible.
when you pull them out.
Yeah, and they go all over, and it's like, just
No, but
fucking
it doesn't have to
fuckeries.
be that, does it? But
No.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying, you know. The
That
page one
first
could be the
important
pebble,
page, though.
page 2.
But
And so
the
on.
pebble could be in the middle of the book,
That's what I mean.
couldn't it? It could be the centre of the book,
spread.
and they
Yeah.
all come out from
And
that.
that's probably,
Yeah.
so a designer might do, they would probably pick up on that one and go, right, there's something about the central bit of the book and we can work out.
Go on, John.
Well, I'm thinking if we remember he talked about doing it the other way round. If it was in the centre and it was a dual cover, because you've uncovered history, you could have the later stuff up, so you could choose to view it as a dig where you uncover it from the past going forward.
I've no idea what you mean.
Right. And then if you flip it the other way, you can choose to go from your perspective. So you could have the earlier stuff from the back pages, but choose to read it out.
Think dyslexic.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know what
That
you mean.
sounds really interesting.
It's one way, because there's loads
Yeah,
of
it's
little
good.
narratives within, because this
Yeah.
is linear ultimately, isn't it? If you throw a pebble in the middle, it's still,
Moving
Yeah.
out.
yeah.
And if that's the middle page, you'd have to work backwards somewhere.
You'd
wouldn't
have to
you?
work
You'd have
both
to.
ways at
Yeah.
the same
Yeah.
time,
Yeah.
wouldn't you?
You
So
would-
each,
well-
you'd have to double. Am I making
You
sense?
can-
You'd have to double up going out.
Like a
But
constancy,
No.
whoever does the design,
Yeah.
right, it will
You
come
give
up with
them
that
that,
idea.
you give
You
them
give
that.
them that
They
concept.
can give that
And let them
challenge.
come up with the idea and see what they come up with.
No, but we'd all have a say. Well,
Yeah, but
you
this is-
can tell I what to say.
But this is our say.
Doesn't mean they do it,
Yeah.
at least they give you an idea.
We're
And then-
coming up with the message and the content, and we're going,
Yeah.
this
You
is what we
okay
want to
it then,
do.
so
Can
whether
you
you like it or
visualise that
don't?
for us in a couple of different ideas?
Yeah.
So they come along and go,
Stood
what
off of it.
about? And they,
Well, that'd be an interesting conversation, wouldn't it?
yeah.
For them
So
to
they
come
don't
in
just
and
go,
"What
right,
about
here,
this?"
here's how it's going to look. They go, usually you'll get a couple of ideas and they go, what do you think about this? Or this way. And then we'll go, that might work, but we don't
What?
like that.
Sorry, no.
No, tell me.
No.
Okay.
It's just different eyes looking at it, innit?
But the next layer then is the Whitworth though, because
Yeah.
we're not going to make this book before we leave here, are we?
No, but the Whitworth,
Well, that comes
well, you've got
out
two
second
Whitworths,
book.
haven't you? You've got the Whitworth,
Volume 2,
Volume 2.
the Whitworth
encyclopedia.
where we showed the artifacts,
Oh yeah.
right? And then we've got
Oh, we've got the celebration night.
Oh, God,
got the celebration, the Whitworth, right? Artifacts night. Then we've got the Reno 12 coming together here,
Yeah.
right? In readiness for the next Whitworth exhibition. Right, so there's two Whitworths.
You could put to be continued at the end of the book.
So where does the book end then in everybody's
It
opinion?
doesn't, how does it end?
No, but it has to end because we're going to sell the book. How does the book end?
By
This book end.
It becomes a mystery, it's
by
like
coming
Alfred
here
Hitchcock.
for when you get here, I'd say.
Does it end coming here?
Well, I'd
Beginning
say so,
here.
Yeah, beginning here.
Because
Okay.
otherwise
What-
it just spirals out and spirals out.
Yeah.
doesn't it?
You've got to have
I'd say it
gotta
would
end,
end
yeah.
with
Beginning,
like a
middle and end.
teaser, because Linda, you want to just keep evolving the project,
Yeah.
don't you? So at the end of the book, like at the beginning, we get Linda
The
having
Reno
an
12 meet,
idea.
and then
So it's sort of it's not the end because it's just come to a certain point, and you could end it with something that hints at where we're going in
Yeah.
the future.
the Reno 12,
Yeah.
like you say, could be the end of that book,
Yeah.
right? But then there's another scenario
Yeah.
that continues from the Reno 12.
So it's not closed,
well,
it's
you've
not
got-
going,
you've got-
that's the end of the story. It leaves it a bit open with people going,
So what
Because
was
you've
it-
got,
what
when,
about
when
you
we
get
go
that
in
room
there
done?
and do all that,
You've got
that's,
more.
You've got
That's
so much
so
more
much
stuff
different.
that you've been involved.
So yeah, the only question I'm asking is, so this book
would end,
ends here
Yeah.
with what happened before,
Yeah.
and then the what we're doing now is another book.
I
Yeah.
think,
Is
I
that
think
what
it
we
should
think?
end.
Yeah.
I think it should end. Whitworth Gallery, Whitworth Artifacts, the first one.
Okay.
Right? Then they're coming together at the Reno 12 end.
Oh, okay.
Right? And that then
Okay.
leads on
And then a hint at
to the next,
lots to come.
the next scenario. Yeah, because if you don't have the Reno 12 involved at the end of that book, what's going to come after?
Yeah.
I keep imagining, you know, like a Reservoir Dogs with your walk.
Yeah. Do 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 do.
Well, we'll do it for that.
Yeah, we'll do it with the music. Yeah, we've all got to be in black and white though. You got to look
Yeah, a
thinking
black and
eye.
white one.
You got to have like big weed clouds and everything. Vape clouds, weed
Because it's
clouds.
sort of like, look how far
Oh
we've
no,
come.
definitely. That's
Yeah,
the
we'll
end
do
of the
that.
book. That's the end of the book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've all got to be wearing black and white,
Yeah,
and that's the
I'm game
end
for
of the
that.
book.
Black and
it's a
white.
Really good idea.
And it's a double page spread.
But it has to be out on location, I think.
I know, I know.
No, it should be.
Walking into it.
No, it should be walking into here. It should be walking into
Oh, because
here.
that's where it's heading, yeah.
It should be a double page spread, and we all should be wearing something slightly dramatic, black and
Yeah.
white, and walking into here. That's it. It's a wrap, folks.
Do you mean something
What
like?
time
Do you
is
mean?
it? Should we have a brew?
Do you mean something like that?
Yeah. Best thing you said all night.
What time is it? Yeah. What time is it?